And we're here at Battle Club X. Start off this match with Rembrandt representing Federated against Krule, making his debut here at Battle Club X. Strong collar elbow tie-up.
Episode 6 of Battle Club X. Very excited. I'm finally joined by my full broadcast team, Danny Nemesis and Coach Mike Law.
Without that dreadful Gino Gotts.
I would say it's a very awesome replacement, if you ask me.
I could agree with that.
It's pretty clear that Rembrandt is walking around lighter than normal. They're short some hardware.
Side headlock from Krule, right back to a side headlock from Rembrandt. I'm seeing a little bit more aggression from Rembrandt since they lost his title.
Yeah,
it has to be addressed.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's pissed. But you know what? It was karma. It was karma. They pulled one over everybody's head, and Jordy got a win that afforded the Scotto Ricans a tag title match, and they pulled one over Federated's head. Now you know this definitely that was able to happen because Mr. Martinez wasn't around. Abraham Khan still injured. The neck brace is off. He's healing. But he's not 100%, so I know for a fact Rembrandt is upset. You know, I've heard
poke in the eye. That was uncalled for.
There we go. There's that Mr. Martinez influence.
Rembrandt showing again why he's a veteran. Big chop to start this one off.
Good
I love
Lord.
this aggression. I have to be honest.
Yes.
This is when Rembrandt's at his best, Danny.
Absolutely, and it's one of those things where you can see how upset Rembrandt is, but you still can't count out the fact that he may use one of those dirty tactics that he's known for.
So, yeah,
kick in the face by Rembrandt.
There's murmurs that Rembrandt is upset with everything going on with Federated because since joining, Mick Drake has just disappeared after losing the franchise title. There's no one local. Casey Navarro hasn't been around. It's really just Rembrandt holding the fort down for
Federated.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Freaking the eyes, though, like those dirty tactics I was talking about earlier.
Rembrandt going
oh my goodness.
a totally different route there than I've seen him go, taking that arm down. Krule now in trouble.
He is well versed in the lucha style, so I think you will be surprised that he's going to mix that aggression with that lucha style. He seems off. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Abraham Khan is out here as I guess an avatar, as a substitute for Mr. Martinez, who's still suspended for his actions against Elijah Eden.
I think, in my opinion, looks can be deceiving. I think you're thinking he looks a little off. I think Rembrandt, in my opinion, looks like he's actually showing high levels of concentration. Big chop from Krule, not dying, fighting right back with a busted arm.
But if you ask me, Rembrandt's been dominating the majority of this match.
Yes.
Big clothesline, big stiff clothesline from Rembrandt.
Goes for the pin.
That's not even, he's choking him.
2 and a kick out.
Referee he's got to keep a closer eye because that was clearly a choke. That was the shin across the throat.
Rembrandt showing that aggression again. I think sometimes in defeat,
ooh,
big chop from Krule, ringing throughout the building.
Ooh.
Another line from Rembrandt. Big chop from Krule, not backing down from the veteran. Big kick from Krule. Pops right back. Ducks the line. Goes into.
Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, beautiful.
Wow. That was
goes for the
very
pin.
innovative.
1, 2, and a kick out by Rembrandt.
Seems to be a strong debut here for Joe Krule. 1/3 of RTB who've been making their name all around the Jersey area.
Joe Krule now taking advantage. Rembrandt again grabbing that arm.
Oh my God.
Nice breaker with the arm bar right there.
Kicks him in the chin and
big kick to the face.
It's impressive how Rembrandt's been dominating this match. Goes for the German suplex.
And right now, Rembrandt showing signs of why that aggression as to why he was a Battle Club Tag Team Champion, one half with Abe Khan. Abe Khan on the outside, not being very effective in the sense of making or determining whether this match is going one way or the other. Although he is supporting his fellow Federated member.
He's definitely limited when it comes to physical action, physical interaction because of the injury, the back injury, the neck injury. Rembrandt not being disrespectful.
Again, this was the signs of the old Rembrandt. Kind of taking a little bit light on his opponent. I don't agree with this. I think he has to go for the kill. Krule asking for more. You got to give this kid a lot of credit. Big forearm. Rocks Rembrandt. Big chop. Big forearm. Big chop. He is making Rembrandt regret that decision. Drops down. Belly to back. Into the Manhattan drop. Atomic drop. Manhattan drop coming right now. Krule now taking advantage into a Russian leg sweep.
Beautiful.
Very well executed by Krule. He needs to go for the pin.
I got to say, this is
a very impressive debut for the young Joe Krule.
He's got to watch himself here, though. Abraham Khan's out there.
I don't know if that's the right idea to just go on the opposite side there. Big.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. Turns Rembrandt inside out.
Is he going for the pin?
He has to go for the lateral press. Hook that leg.
1, 2. Oh.
Barely kicks out.
Wow.
Wow. Rembrandt barely kicking out at 2 2/4 right there.
One of those Jeff Jarrett specials. You just kind of throw the arm up to get the shoulder off.
Abe Khan needs to rally behind his Federated member here. Krule getting the crowd here behind him. Very impressive for a guy who is awfully young. I imagine 22, 23 years old. Krule popping back up.
Ooh,
ducks that line from Rembrandt. Ducks another line from Krule.
What's he going for here? Oh.
Big brain buster.
Oh.
Big brain buster by the...
Is he going for the pin?
Going for the pin as he has to go, and he has to put some urgency in this.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Barely kicks out. Barely kicks out. Federated is in trouble as Mr. Martinez watching this and being concerned with a little bit of the lackadaisical attitude that Rembrandt took between this match. I don't necessarily agree with it. He looks like he's paying. That's being paid back and forth at this moment.
This is definitely not how we're used to seeing Rembrandt.
Just a very different tone by both these gentlemen. Like you're used to seeing them do like dirty tactics and everything. Oh. Beautiful kick by Rembrandt.
Rembrandt popping up. Shining Wizard. Is that it?
Goes for the pin. Nope.
Oh, he's right off the ropes. Good call by Ref Black. Good. That's a very good call.
Yes, that was definitely good.
And of course,
Abe Khan. What is he? Abe Khan is. Oh,
Ref
Black is really laying on the law. You got to give him credit. He was right by the ropes. It was a good call.
That was definitely good officiating by Yardley Black.
Rembrandt now dominating the match again. He needs to put, if he really wants to put an emphasis to the end of this match, he needs to
beautiful
really
chop
be
across the
dominant.
chest.
Wow.
No dying Joe Krule, I'll give him that.
Absolutely, and it's impressive how, although Rembrandt's been dominating the majority of this match, Joe Krule's been like, he's been up, he's been strong, he's been awake, and every time you think that Rembrandt has the best of him, Joe Krule comes back. Having the crowd behind them.
I think you have to express that energy at certain points. I don't think that was a good move. Joe's showing a little bit of that immaturity as a young talent and a young athlete. But now he's taking it to the top rope. We'll see what comes up from here.
You looking for a superplex?
Oh my gosh.
Abe Khan now on the apron. What's going on here? Abe Khan now getting involved. We knew he would.
Yeah, this is that Federated advantage.
Just when they thought that they were not going to do these tactics that they're known for.
Listen, I know Federated too well, so let's go. We knew this was going to happen. Abe Khan.
Oh, wait. He's got him measured. Oof. He's looking for that REM sleep. Oh! Good night. That's the ball game.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. That's all she wrote.
Ring that bell.
Rembrandt winning with a very definite
Federated typical fashion.
That top rope lung blower known as REM sleep.
Excuse me.
Match 2 of episode 6 tag team action here. So Edward Masterson III has found himself several times with this strange bedfellow situation, these oddball tag team pairings. Now teaming up with Vvibe against the Golden Glovers, Landon Hernandez and Cesar Bambino.
Edward Masterson stating that Nick Bockwinkel, one of his influences. We'll see how much that comes into play here as Landon Hernandez starting off this matchup strong. Collar up, tie up, burst into the reverse hammerlock.
The mastermind, as he calls himself. Like you said, Nick Bockwinkel definitely draws inspiration from Darius Carter, if we're talking local legend. And he said he studied them all. Buddy Rogers. The further back, the better for the mastermind.
Oh, my goodness. He's wrenching the arm of Landon Hernandez.
Very good control on this side. Landon has to find a way out. He rolls right through. Well, I don't know if it's a situation where he let him go because he's underestimating Landon Hernandez's technical skills. It seems like he is a little bit.
You can tell that he has an ego, too.
Yeah, no, he seems unimpressed with everything, and that's just his everyday face.
Yeah. Waist lock. Reversal. Arm drag.
Oh! Beautiful arm drag by Landon Hernandez.
Ripped him down there.
Landon Hernandez getting that kick to the stomach.
He's going for here.
Close
front face lock there.
Close.
Into a suplex.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Very smart.
That wasn't even 2, actually.
Absolutely.
Not even 2 yet, but it's very smart. Again, one of the things from a good tag team standpoint is that you notice that Lando was facing his opponent. Never having his back towards his opponent is a key fundamental tag team maneuver.
Absolutely.
From
here we go. Some tandem offense.
Beautiful tag team action by these two.
There we go.
1, 2, and a kick out.
This is where the inexperience of this tag team that's makeshift. Again, Edward Masterson trying to find a brute to match his mindset, to match his brain power. Been unsuccessful so far.
Will the Golden Glovers be that next tag team in the same vein as the main event, as the Sea Stars? Going back to, even now we have the new tag team champions in the Costa Ricans.
Oh.
Reversal into another reversal.
What is happening here?
Oof.
And it cutting right off. Whip to the corner.
Nope. Not.
Grabs an armbar from there out of nowhere.
Slows it down. Grabs the hold.
Ooh. Eats that turnbuckle. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Ouch.
Folds out.
Ooh, kicks him in the elbow.
Probably should have gone for a pin there.
Yeah, he definitely should have.
Tags it to Vvibe.
Tag that we see by these two gentlemen. Ooh. Vvibe showing those martial arts strikes that he's known for.
Some stiff shots to the midsection, along with a shot to the back. Those will knock the air right out of you.
Vvibe is always measured with his strikes.
Hernandez.
There we go.
He's too close to the corner. I'm shocked he didn't go for a tag.
Landon Hernandez fighting back.
While they are a tag team, they are still inexperienced. Just about a year together.
Vvibe running.
Oh.
Big
Eats that knee.
Snapmare from Vvibe.
Drop kick at the back of the head by Vvibe. Goes for the pin.
Turning his back to his opponent.
2 and a kick out by Landon Hernandez.
Vvibe not a tag team wrestler per se.
That's not his specialty.
His specialty's been singles. We'll see if this tag team vibes.
Right.
Tag into Edward Masterson the third. Kick to the gut, bringing him back down. He has to show a little bit more aggression. I know he's taking a little bit easy on his opponents, but it's a major difference. If you study guys like Nick Bockwinkel, Darius Carter, they're very aggressive athletes.
Oh, wow.
Big shot to the face.
Right. That was just an overhead
fighting back.
Ooh, kick in the midsection.
No die for Landon
Guys
Hernandez.
are not letting each other.
They're just fighting in there now.
Oh, my goodness.
Belly to back suplex from Landon Hernandez. Both men are down.
Crowd strongly behind Landon Hernandez for the Golden Glovers. Are we going to see a tag here?
Who's going to tag first?
Tag!
The Bambino tagging in. Vvibe coming in. Pushes forward. Very smooth takedown.
What's happening here?
Ooh, beautiful. Going for the pin?
No, wait, yes.
Yes, he is. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Kick out. The tag team of the Golden Glovers need to slow it down and slow down that pace.
They got to get control. I know they're a little sporadic. Definitely got to make sure they have everything they need if they want to secure this victory.
Cesar Bambino taking it to the neutral corner. Very smart tag team wrestling there. I'd bring it back to our corner there. Big
Beautiful
splash. Come on. Hit the ropes. To the corner. Big splash to the back.
That was innovative.
Into
Going
a
for the
full
pin.
boy.
1, 2, Vvibe breaking that pin. He's helping his partner go to the corner, hoping he gets that tag. Tag.
Here we
Vvibe
go.
tagging himself in. Now, slow down at this
slow down. This might favor Vvibe.
Ducks one, ducks another. Both men hitting each
look,
other.
that-
Beautiful kick.
That was good.
Both of these two have trained with each other.
Oh!
Pop with the double knee. They both knocked each other out.
What?
Down.
These two have trained with each other at the Fallout, and it shows signs of that training.
Yeah,
they know each other move for move.
Very familiar, yeah.
Who will go to? Who's going to get up to the vertical base first? Will it be Vvibe? Will it be Cesar Bambino?
I feel like that was a missed opportunity for both of them. They were
Ooh,
big
both in there.
backhand
slap by Bambino.
Oh.
Makes Vvibe beat that knee.
Oh, wow. He just cracked him in the face.
It's not pretty, but you know what? It's fair in this tag team match. What's going to happen here?
Tags in Landon Hernandez. We're going to see more tag team maneuvers by
Bambino.
these two.
Grabbing that waist lock.
Got him.
Oh!
Oh my God. They go for the pin. 1, 2, and that's all she wrote.
Innovative move there. The slice of piazza by the Golden Glovers to secure the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Glovers.
That
Beautiful.
That was good. Hard-hitting tag team action for these young and up-and-coming Fallout talent.
This is how they have to make a name for themselves, making those reps, getting in there with any and every team, even if it's a team of a makeshift team.
Got to get those reps. Got to get those wins.
Absolutely.
Impressive W by the Golden Glovers.
Bobby Showalter leading his team, calling himself the manager of champions. Let's see if he can make that happen.
Golden Glovers victorious here at Battle Club X. Joe, we are very fortunate not only to be experiencing this match for the first time ever, but we also have a special guest with us doing color commentary at this very table. Joining us, Joe Kim, today at Battle Club X, the one and only Masha Slamovitch.
It is your honor.
What is up, Coach?
I'm here ready to be entertained. You know, I've seen Robert Martyr have several impressive matches in recent months across the independent scene, and I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table against our champion here.
You also have that history with Steve Pena of the hard-hitting matches that you've had, not only here at Battle Club, in other organizations as well. You have the experience of knowing what he brings to the table, and strong collarbone tie-up to start off this match.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone better to be a guest commentary right now than the best professional women's wrestler on the planet, Masha Slamovitch.
Top 10 as voted by ESPN.
No, Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated.
ESPN.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I'm going to throw you in for ESPN.
There you go.
Okay. Sports Illustrated, ESPN, all of them.
She's got more gold than Fort Knox. That's for sure.
And Steve Pena's title is always fresh in my eye.
That war that you guys had, first that Jobber Slam, where you were successful, and then the rematch for the 5 Points title where he damn near had to kill you to win.
Epic match. An epic match indeed. Now, I will say this. Robert Martyr has to be a little bit more strategic. Nice arm drag by Martyr. You're not going to outpower Pena. Pena has his upper body is obviously the corner. Flexing his pecs as soon as I said that.
it's very rare where Martyr is technically you would expect him to have the advantage when it comes to technical wrestling, but I don't think that's the case here. I think Pena has size, he has the strength, he has the experience. I think what Martyr will have is the speed advantage, and he might have to exploit that.
Absolutely. Martyr bringing down the
Don't you underestimate Pena and his Johnny Rod's background. Not only is he an excellent match technician, but he's also quite swift, as we're seeing.
Yeah.
Crucifix pin, kicks right out. Standoff between both opponents. Both the challenger and the champion going tit for tat here. Let's see who's going to be the opportunist when it comes to being the aggressor. I think, in my opinion, Robert Martyr has to be able to break down Pena's defense.
Martyr has been doing everything he can to get noticed by every single person. He wanted this match for a while. He wants a game for that Battleweight Championship. And you know what? He would absolutely make his claim for that title if he is successful here against Steve Pena.
Well, for him to be successful, he's going to have to start wrestling first and quit playing games.
Yeah, he runs his mouth a lot. I like the kid, but he forgets he's like, half my size. I never want to get physical, but God forbid if I have to smack somebody.
I will say Marta's a tough guy.
Oh, very tough. Very tough.
Very smart. Now taking advantage.
I don't think now is a smart time to be bold, Robert.
I have to agree with you there, Masha.
Time is not in his favor.
But now, is he playing a game here? Is he playing a psychological game of getting Pena frustrated to the point that he makes a mistake?
That poisoned moniker might work against him if he's not careful.
Absolutely, putting him back down, making sure Ref Steven Dumang getting in the middle.
Senior referee.
Senior.
Love it. Everybody loves Uncle Steve.
Gobble type again. Switches around. Big chop. You knew that was coming.
There we go.
Martyr doing the smart thing and retrieving to the outside.
Definitely taking a break here. Timeout. He needs 25 on the bench right now because Jesus Christ.
That was a hard chop. We felt it here at the table.
Wait, welcoming him back in. Steve Pena has been on fire. Franchise championship match win. He's got a win against Darius Carter. He beat Simon Gotch. He's going to Texas to face Mysterious Q, someone he has been successful against. Pena has just been on fire, and
he beat Federated to Mick Drake.
Yeah, it all started with that win against Masha, and that's what things like that. That's what those are. Those key points that make you just better and better and better and better. So in a lot of ways, he's got you to thank, Coach.
Well, all you need is one match to turn the tide sometimes, and perhaps the match against me was his.
Yeah, that's very true.
However, on the other hand, Robert Martyr, for someone who watches so much wrestling, has clearly not studied enough Steve Pena.
Big hip toss, kick out from Martyr. Arm drag from Martyr right back.
Here we go, some arm control.
Head scissors from Pena. Arm drag from Pena to Martyr. Head scissors from Martyr to Pena. Kicks right out, and we're both off.
You don't want to piss off a 6'3" monster from the Bronx.
Absolutely not, but I think Martyr is playing the game here. I think he's being very smart, actually.
It's risky.
He's buying some time.
Yeah, he's buying some time. It's risky to play the mind games in hopes that he makes a mistake.
That's true.
Because all you're going to do is anger him, and if he doesn't make a mistake, all it's going to end up happening is he's going to raise his hand at the end of the night, like I pretty much predicted.
It looks like, again, I think Martyr's trying to throw Pena off his game. He's trying to get him frustrated, make him make his first mistake, capitalize that, and then become the first, win that championship.
The first person to beat him, yeah.
Yeah, be the first person to defeat Steve Pena for that title. Kick out from Pena.
Pena is going on 2 years undefeated in Battle Club.
Masha, from your experience, what does Robert Martyr have to do?
I've never wrestled with this man.
Well, I know. Well, you've wrestled Pena, so I'm asking in terms of your experience wrestling Steve Pena. What would he have to do to beat Pena?
Well, get out of this predicament, first of all. And
right
second of all, he should certainly stop playing these mind games and figure out a better course of action, because running away from Pena has clearly not been working for him well.
Pena is gifted with the fact that he has. Well, it's very smart move.
This is what I love.
Small joint manipulation. He threw it into the ropes to just cause extra damage.
And that's one thing Robert Martyr should not forget, is that the ring itself is a weapon. You shouldn't
Absolutely.
just keep your eyes on your opponent. You've got to keep your eyes on your surroundings.
Oh, drop kick. Buckled that knee. Here we go. There's some wrestling acumen.
There you go. Great binding the knee. Big chop by Martyr. I don't know if that's the game you want to play.
No.
Right to side headlock.
Shoulders still up. Pena's very smart, not letting himself get covered.
Pena close enough to the ropes there. But being the champion that he is, I don't see him going for it. There you go. I couldn't see Pena just putting his leg on the rope.
Absolutely
That's not really his style.
No. He likes to keep things in the middle, much like your nemesis loves to talk about.
Let's not bring that guy up. Cravat from Steve Pena, wearing down Martyr.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, with that knee to the face, Martyr has to cover up.
All Martyr has is these
Another arm drag.
antic reversals instead of something fresh and technical, which is would have expected of him.
Martyr looks
I'm confused
frustrated.
about the robber we see here today.
Yeah, he looks frustrated.
I think, in terms of a technical aspect, like you said before, Masha, Pena's very acclimated with the ability to go in there and just chain and wrestle with anybody.
Which would explain why Robert Martyr has resorted to the antics that we've seen here all night, as opposed to the wrestling that he very much so loves, supposedly.
Beautiful analysis by the coaches of the Fallout Shelter. I love you guys.
Reversal from Pena. Martyr has to find a way out. Rolls through.
Look
Pena
at that.
being smart and scouting that. Rolling with his opponent. Keeping that wrist control. Very well scouted by the champion.
And here we are again, with the hair pulling and everything under the sun, except for a proper reversal of a hold.
You have to be able to get out any way possible. Up,
Look at
bridging
that
right
bridge.
out. That's strong neck power from Martyr. Oh, he's going to get the pin. Nope.
The old famous phrase, if you're going to talk about it, be about it.
Yep.
Good point. Coming from Masha Slamovitch, guest color commentator tonight at Battle Club X. Only here.
Yeah.
Only here. First time ever, I heard.
First time ever.
Wonderful.
Indeed.
Love
Probably
the
last
honor.
time.
You might get used to this. You might have a new color commentator there, Joe.
Yeah, if I could have Masha on instead of Gino, I'd definitely make that trade.
Oh, there you go.
It's fired. It's starting now. Sorry, Gino.
Martyr now choking, being the aggressor in this match. I could see it. Big chop!
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Brings Martyr down to his back. What a chop!
Now that's how you stop somebody's train of action.
Absolutely.
He chopped him in the front of the spine. That's what he did.
Those chops are absolutely brutal. I've taken them myself, and they will shatter a person's chest. Snapmare from the champion. Big back chop. Boot to the face.
Now Robert Martyr is back to doing what he does best, laying on his back. In the middle
Oh,
of
God.
Kick out from Martyr. Strong kick out at 2.
Got to give his kid due, though. He's been wrestling the biggest names in wrestling all across the world. Oh, there we go. He's going to fight back.
He's been very impressive at places such as Prestige Wrestling against Minoru Suzuki, where I've got to say I watched the match and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But my favorite part of the match was watching Robert get his ass handed to him.
There was that one moment where Minoru knocked him silly, and it was just evident that Martyr had no chance. But he fought his best, and he's doing the same here.
Well, let's see if we see a repeat of that here tonight.
Oh!
Big back elbow
might
from the
just
champion.
Have.
The 5 points champion, showing why he is one of the most dominant champions here at Battle Club Pro.
Cover. I will say, though, if Martyr can pull it off, it'll probably be one of the biggest upsets in Battle Club Pro history.
I would have to admit that. Right now, it's not looking very good for Robert Martyr.
But
he has to mount the comeback here.
You're absolutely right. He would absolutely cement himself, though, as one of the top champions in the Tri-State with a victory here.
That suplex, the snap on that.
As Masha alluded earlier, that's some of that training from Johnny Rods over in Gleason's, only a few miles down, and then eventually trained with Evolve with Walter as well as Timothy Thatcher, picking up that experience over in Germany.
Pena telling him to stay down. I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
Martyr can be a jackass from time to time, but he's got all heart.
Oh, boy, Martyr going running back. Big forearm to the face. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just going to go out there and say that's not a good idea.
Pena ate that like it was this number 7 from Chipotle.
Big forearm. You can feel the forearm, the skin on skin contact.
Here we go.
Big forearm from Martyr.
Seeing some wonderful shots being traded here.
Big shots right there. These guys are going to knock each other's jaws off.
Somebody's going to get knocked out right here.
These are some of Jorge Santi's very favorite type of exchanges.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Cold, very smart. popping up. Maestro, nope, pulls me right off. Waist lock from Pena. Blocked by Martyr. Pops back up. Lands on his feet. Waist lock from Martyr. Grabs through.
Yeah, he's trying to. There we go. Here's that
Gruesome fix
wrestling.
from Martyr. Couldn't hook it all the way. Big back chop. German suplex from Steve Pena. Showcasing why the champion is so undeniable. Pops back up. Big forearm.
Here we go. Here we go, Martyr. Could he win this match?
What is
pile driver. Holy hell.
Steve Pena has lost his last brain cell.
Cover.
But somehow it is not enough. What will Robert Martyr have to do?
Should he have hooked the leg, Masha?
Yeah, it was a little
Depends on who you
showboaty.
ask.
Yeah, a little showboaty sitting there pointing up to the sky. He didn't secure the victory.
Certainly did not secure the victory, and now he's going to pay the price for it dearly.
We'll see who pops up first to the vertical base. Both men are down. It could be anyone's match at this point. Will we see a new Battle Club X 5 points champion? Steve Pena looking like he's getting back on his feet sooner. Martyr popping back off his back. Is Pena hurt?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. He may have hurt his neck with that pile driver, I'll tell you that.
As somebody who's very familiar with pile drivers, that certainly could be a possibility that will not
Oh,
be
man.
until
His mouth. Yeah.
Both competitors going back and forth. Who will go down first? Enziguri from Martyr runs the ropes. Big European. Another running forearm from Martyr. Turning your back. I don't know if that was a good move. Big forearm from Martyr. Is he going to be going for the kill? Kicks off from Pena. Back chop. Right into the sleeper. He's put a couple people away with this.
one of the most vicious, and not this time.
Oh! Good night! He is out! Ring the bell!
Martyr's out.
Martyr is out cold! Okay, we gotta get some referee help.
Can we call somebody from the back, please? Do we have anybody around here?
Wow, he that.
Your winner and still 5 points champion, Steve Pena.
Martyr, his eyes are glazed. Oh my God, we definitely.
He went completely stiff.
Yeah, no, we need medical help here. We
Good
need medical
job
help.
on our senior referee here calling that
Yeah,
match
that was
immediately.
good call.
Yeah.
Good call, Steve. Wow.
As soon as that knee hit,
Yeah.
it was lights out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
His arms was like he went stiff, man.
Yeah, I've never seen that in a wrestling match. Not at Battle Club.
Wow.
Certainly not something that happens
whoa,
here.
Whoa.
Shows sign of respect from the champion to the challenger.
What's gonna happen here? Nod of approval. There we go.
Gotta appreciate the heart and the hard-fought battle of Robert Martyr here.
He earned some points with me with that one. That was a good match.
Certainly is living up to the standards that he's setting himself across the independents here and here once again tonight.
Hell of a main event for episode 6. Coach Masha, thank you for joining us.
Wonderful time here.
Thank you.